Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. Today I am actually quite excited to be doing this because this is my first Mac and Sephora haul ever in my lifetime, and I'm going to share with you what I got from Mac and Sephora. It is a very small haul video, but it's my first time here, so I wanted to keep things very small. I didn't want to go overboard in the spending. So I kept it very small at Mac and very small at Sephora. Sephora and Mac. So we're gonna get started with Sephora first because that's where I went first. And I had a list. The list is in my bag and it's in the other room. I don't want to go get the list. But I definitely had a list of things that I wanted to get from Sephora at least. Mac, I went on a whim. I was not supposed to be going to Mac. I just went there on a whim and I ended up getting some things from there. So I don't have a list for Mac. I just had a list for things that I wanted to get at Sephora. And there's one thing that I got from Sephora that was not on the list and it will be in the bag. So let's get started, and yeah, let's just get started. So the first thing that I pull out is the Kat Von D. Is this foundation, and yes, I've been using it already. Is this foundation from Kat Von D? It's the Locket Tattoo Foundation. And earlier in the intro I said there was one thing I was not supposed to get from Sephora, and this was it. This was a last minute buy, and it just happened to be there, and I picked it up and I was like, okay, let's give it a try. Because this is not the foundation that I had on my list. The foundation that I had on my list was the NARS Luminous Foundation and NARS Luminous Lightweight Foundation. And so the funny thing about this foundation that I was saying before is the NARS Luminous Foundation is $65 and this is only $45. So this costed me $20 less than what the NARS Illumination would have costed me. So that was a significant savings, $20 in savings, and I think that is fantastic. The fact that I saved $20 just on getting another foundation is great. I am wearing this foundation today. As I said before, I have used it. I got it in the color Deep 71. It doesn't have that much range color for people of color. That's the only thing. So you have to like really try or get two and mix it with another color in order to come up with your color. And what I found out is, this is my second time where it is, you have to be really light with this foundation because sorry, it comes off really heavy and it's really thick. So this is what it looks like when I pump it on my hand. That is like way too much right there as it is already. Normally I put it on and I just put on one swipe just like that, and that covers my whole entire face. That pump is just a little bit too much, but that's the color that Deep 71 looks like, and when you blend it in, this is what it looks like. And if I blend it in continuous, it really takes a long time to blend. So that is why you only a little bit goes a long way with this foundation, like a little bit. So when you get this foundation, if you ever do get it, as just a note of caution, a little bit goes a long way. You don't need a lot and you'll be fine. Okay, so that's the first thing that well, it was the last thing that I purchased, but the first thing I pulled out of the bag. The next thing that I purchased that I actually was not supposed to purchase again is the travel size Naked Basics palette. I was in the checkout line and I saw it there and I was like, ooh, this is the first line that Urban Decay came out with when they came out with the Naked palettes. This is the Naked Basics. It is my first high-end eyeshadow palette, and the packaging looks like that. And when you open it, this is what you get. All neutral colors. Sorry, I don't want to blind you guys there. We get all neutral colors. And these are mostly matte colors. There's a couple shimmery colors. There's a couple shimmery colors here. But it's mostly matte, and I believe that's because it's the travel size one. I'm not ready to buy the full size one because I'm just trying these things out to see how I feel about them. So the first color that I am going to swatch is Venus, which is this one right here. And this is what Venus looks like. And the next color is Foxy, right beside Venus. So this is Venus and that's Foxy, and those are both matte colors. The next color is WOS. And the next color is Naked 2. Probably hinting about the Naked 2 palette that they came out with. And then the next one is Faint. And the next color is that last color in this palette that they have is Crave, which is just a really deep black. This is Faint comes off brownish in the palette, but on the swatch it has more of like a gray undertone. If you use this, it will come out more gray than it does brown, especially when you blend it in. I have not used this palette yet. I've only swatched it. This is about my second time swatching it because I wanted you guys to see exactly what it looks like. So here's all the colors again from the Urban Decay Naked Basics, their first palette. So the next thing that I got was another palette that I did want to get that was on the list, was the Smashbox Full Exposure Travel Size Kit. This eyeshadow palette comes, as you can see, with 4 shimmers and 4 matte colors. This palette I did use it on my eye look today. I had used it on my eye look yesterday as well, which is pretty much the same thing that I did. And this is what it looks like. On top is the matte color, and on the bottom it's the shimmer color. And they don't really have a name for these colors, but shimmer on the back, it says shimmer 1, shimmer 3, shimmer 4, shimmer 6. For matte colors, it says matte 1, matte 3, matte 4, matte 6. That's what I'm reading off of right there. That's what they describe the color as. So shimmer 1, so matte 1 and shimmer 1, when you swatch them, looks like that. So that's matte 1 and that's shimmer 1. And this is shimmer 3 and matte 3, which is the second color in the kit. Shimmer 4 and matte 4. Shimmer 4, matte 4. And Shimmer 6 and Matte 6, which is basically your black colors that are shimmer and matte basically. These are very beautiful nude colors. They do stay on all day. I used it with the Urban Decay Naked Primer, which I also did get as well. And they stayed on pretty much all day as well. And I am pretty pleased with how well it works out so far. The next thing that I did have on my list that I got was a travel size, as I mentioned, is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And after watching YouTube a lot, I was literally wanting to get this for the longest time, but I just wasn't ready to go to Sephora and get it yet. But I got it in the travel size because I wanted to give it a try first. I didn't want to buy the full size and it didn't work. But so far I've used it twice and the eye makeup seems to be staying on my lids as I would like them to. And when I swatch it, this is what it looks like. This is what the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion looks like. And when you rub it in, it completely disappears. Like, you don't even really see it. But the one thing about it is, the first time I swatched it when I came home after going to Sephora, is I did not rub it in and it sat there and when I realized that I did not rub it in after looking in the mirror, I tried to rub it in and I could not move it. Like, this thing does not budge. Like, it does not move your eyeshadows at all. If it didn't budge when I tried to rub it in, believe you me, it's not going to allow your eyeshadows to move one bit. So, already liking it, already thinking of purchasing the full size just because of that experience alone. And the last thing that I got in here, I did not buy this. I got this as a birthday perk because my birthday was in September, and because I came pretty close, like 2 weeks after my birthday, I guess, and Saturday I went was only October 3rd. I still ended up getting a birthday perk, which is from NARS. This is the NARS Sephora Beauty Insider. And it's just basically 2 lip pencils that I got. Okay, so I ended up getting these lip pencils as a birthday perk from Sephora, and I got 2 different colors. So the first color that is in the box is the NARS Rikugien. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And what I like about this is that the color that's supposed to be the lip color is inside the pencil, is on the side of the pencil, so that you know exactly what color you want at all times. I like that. And it is a push-up pencil, but I don't think this part is working properly for this one, but that's okay. And when I swatch it, this is like a very creamy nude lip pencil. It's not a lipstick. It's not a lip glass or lip gloss, as some of you call it, but it's more like it's more kind of a lip stain type thing. You just put it on your lips to give it a shine, basically, because it is very soft. You just give it a shine with that, and just to top up your lips, just in case you don't really want to wear lipstick that day. The next thing that I got is in the color Cruella from NARS. and it is of a burgundy color. It's more like it's really burgundy. This is more of a neutral color, and this is more of a burgundy color. I'm not sure about these yet, but I will see how much I like them. I will give them a try and see how much I like them, and I will let you guys know. And that was all that I got in my Sephora box. The next in my Sephora haul. The next bag is the MAC haul that I was not supposed to go and get, but I ended up going to get. I only got 2 blushes and 2 lipstick from MAC. So the first I got one in the blush. I got 1 matte, 1 satin, and 1 matte. I'm having trouble speaking today. I don't know why. The first blush is Burnt Pepper, and these are from their fall line. This is just the MAC regular fall line, no collection or anything. Just their MAC regular line. This is the Burnt Pepper, and it's matte color, and this is what it looks like. It's a really deep maroon type color, and when I am actually wearing it today on my cheek. This is what it looks like when I swatch it. And so far, because it is my first blush ever from MAC, and it was my first time using it yesterday, I used a little bit too much, and it was like, pow, hello. So the only thing with it is just be careful. You just need a very light hand with it. You don't need a very heavy hand with this blush, or even the other one that I'm going to show you. A very light hand and you'll be fine. I'm very heavy-handed in everything that I do, so it's hard for me to be really light. So I learned that mistake yesterday. Don't put too much of it on, otherwise it will be just like, whoa, hello. The next blush that I got is called a Little Lusty, and it is a satin finish on it. So that's what it looks like, and that's the color payoff that you get, and it's a very, very beautiful burgundy blush. The other one is more of a maroon color, and this one is more of a burgundy blush, closer to the burgundy side. And yeah, so far I haven't worn it yet, as I said. I've only swatched it, and I seem to really, really like it. So hopefully in the near future it might be in a favorites video. I've never done a favorites video before, but hopefully one will be coming soon, now that I am more in the high end of the makeup world and not just drugstore anymore. And the other 2 things that I got from MAC, sorry, I'm just wiping off the swatches. The other thing that I got from MAC were 2 of their regular lipstick that I got matched to go with the blushes. The first one is D for Danger, and it just comes in the regular black tube. I am wearing this one today with the other blush. I'm wearing this one with the Burnt Pepper. I remember the name, but I'm wearing Burnt Pepper blush with Danger. I think these pair really well together, and this is what it looks like. And when you swatch it, and these are all matte lips that I got, the 2 matte lips, D for Danger, and you wear it with Burnt Pepper and it looks really, really good hard with it. You just need to be gentle with burnt pepper and this lip color, and they both look good together. See? Yeah. And the next one that I got is chili, and that goes very well with a little Lusty, the blush. You pair both of these together and it goes very well. This is what the color looks like, and this is it when I swatched it. And you put that together with a little Lusty, and it is really nice. And I'm telling you, for my first experiences with these matte lipsticks from MAC, you only need one swipe to put them on. You don't need any lip gloss or lip gloss, whatever you want to call it. You don't need any of that in order to mattify it, because it's not too shiny and it's not too red. One swipe, put it on, and you're done. I want to thank you guys so much for watching my videos. This is the end of my haul from Sephora and MAC, and I do hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please click the subscribe button and the like button for more videos like this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!